Good evening and welcome to The Source. I'm Nat.
And I'm Jack, and today we are here at the Bristol Hippodrome. And why are we here, Natalie?
Because it is the opening night of Warhorse. So some of you might be coming to see it tonight or over the coming week.
We're definitely seeing it, and we're very excited about that as well.
Yes, we're going to be bringing you lots from the show tonight that's happening here at the Bristol Hippodrome. So should we take a look at what's coming up on the show?
Have a look at that. First of all, we hear from Sarah Black with her Bristol Top 10 What's On.
Then I catch up with Bristol Hippodrome marketing manager Steve Jones to hear what it's been like for them to have Warhorse come to town.
Then after the break, Nat's raising the roof at St George's.
Then finally, Jack gets the audience reactions here from the opening night of Warhorse.
So clearly a very exciting show tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really exciting to have Warhorse back here in Bristol.
It is very exciting. I'm excited, you're excited, cameraman excited, we're all excited. Woo!
Everyone is very excited, especially Jack.
Me, I'm just always excited.
Have you ever had a relationship with a horse?
I've ridden...
genuine question.
I've ridden a horse before. It was more of a pony. His name was Blue Eyes.
Oh, that's sweet. I asked because obviously it's a story about a boy and a horse.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one?
Had a what?
Have you ever loved a horse? Have you ever loved a horse, Natalie?
Yeah, I have loved a horse. I have loved a horse. I used to love a horse called Ranger.
Ranger?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a better name than Blue Eyes.
It's quite cowboy, isn't it?
Mine was just a bit childish, camp.
Little camp pony.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, I don't think the pony in tonight's show is going to be camp at all.
No, I think it's going to be fantastic. But now let's take a look at what's coming up in Bristol tomorrow night.
Hey and welcome to my guide for our great city. Now I shall be taking you through the top 10 things to be doing on Friday. I have told you plenty of times, if you want to mention, please contact me at Made in Bristol TV, #TheSource. At number 10, okay, I've dropped a film here. It is playing on all the cinemas across Bristol. It's The Theory of Everything. Now this is set in 1960, following the life of Stephen Hawkins, which is played by Eddie Raymare. Now, Hawkins learns that he has motor neurons disease, and it's showing a moving story of ambition, defying terrible odds. And I can't tell you too much, I don't want to tell you too much, but after Eddie winning a Golden Globe for Best Actor playing Hawkins expertly, I think you need to check this out. Now, look at the Odeon website for more details. Coming in at number 9. Down End Folk Club is featuring Kelly Oliver in concert. Now, she has enjoyed a whirlwind year as a singer-songwriter. Having won funding on the Excellence Award from Help Musicians, Kelly's distinctive voice is a regular on BBC Two's Folk Show. Now, her album, This Land, has been awarded 4 stars on the R2 magazine. Now, tickets are going for £5, which can be bought at the Bag Me Not Down End shop or contact Down End Folk Club. At number 8, now playing Friday night is Cozy and the Cozy Washing Machine. The Bristol committee and guests are playing the best in funk, house and jungle, and Cozy's is situated just on Portland Square. Now tickets are on the door, check the website, it's a really, really cool and very unique bar. At number 7, learn to knit. Why don't you start a new hobby? Meet some new friends and get knitted, which is situated on Bath Road, Brislington. Now they're offering free knitting classes. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is more for your nan. Well, think again. Craft is rating really high on people's hobbies. Now even if you fancy knitting something small or big, I think you should give it a go before you knock it. And best of all, it costs nothing. So you need to check out their website and have a knitting time. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself with that one. At number 6, Stand Up and Boogie. Here's a real treat for this Friday. It's Rip Raw Comedy Night, and the likes of Jim Smallman, David Whitney, and plus Carl Hutchinson is on the mic, laughing you all night. Now, this is at 15 Union Gate, which is above the Steam Cafe. It kicks off at 8:30, but doors open at 6. Now, anyone who's hungry can have a cheeky meal deal for £20. This sounds like the perfect start to the weekend. Now, check out the website for tickets and go and have some fun. At number 5, Toddler Takeover at Bristol. Now this is a great interactive day, creative and very, very educational fun. Children make new friends and encourage with brightly coloured bug accessories that they can take home afterwards, but not before they go to the Big Bug Fall. But then they can go on to the Little Stars Planetarium. That sounds like it's going to be a bug-tastic time. This is a one-day event and tickets are priced at £6.10. You'll need to contact at Bristol for more details. Go and get the kids, have some fun. At number 4, Tom Pearson is performing at the Smoke and Mirrors, which is on Denmark Street. Tom is not only a great comedian, but he's a bit of a whiz magician. So the combination of dry humour and mind-twisting magic will leave you laughing in the aisles, but having your jaw dropped in amazement. This all kicks off at 7 o'clock. Prices are £12.30. This also sounds like a perfect Friday night to me. Check the website for more details. Now, coming in at number 3, Biodanza. Well, this is a new year, a new lifestyle. That in mind, get active and get happy with Biodanza. This isn't a dance technique, it's a group, and it actually, if you have regular practice of it, it dissolves chronic tension, increases joy and aliveness. This all takes place at the Elephant House in Dean Street, Bedminster. Now, places are limited, so you need to pre-book them on the website. This is different, it's a little bit out there, but if you've tried everything, let's go for this, and I bet you will be feeling the good factor of it. At number 2, I have mentioned this yesterday, but the production of the Warhorse is here to the 14th of February, and it shouldn't be missed. So let's recap, and if you have missed it before, please catch it down at the Hippodrome. Finally, coming into my number 1. Guns vs Roses are playing at the Tunnel this Friday. It's one of the best tribute bands in the country. You can enjoy all the covers from Guns N' Roses classics like Sweet Child of Mine and all the tracks off Welcome to the Jungle and plenty others. I love this band. They look so authentic. They use all the equipment and the costumes. Now, tickets are only at £8. You can get them on the door, so get on down and enjoy. This has been my Friday top 10, so, don't miss tomorrow's. It's weekend edition, so I have Saturdays and Sundays and a wee bit of Mondays. Have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Back over to Nat.
Thank you, Sarah. Lots happening tomorrow night.
Yeah, loads going on. It's going to be a great week in Bristol, I think.
Yeah, it always is.
You know what?
Yeah.
Always is a great day in Bristol. Bit chilly, but always great.
Yeah, a little bit of snow, didn't we have this morning?
I wouldn't call it snow, but...
Oh no, we definitely had snow on Brandon Hill this morning.
That's why, this morning.
Yeah,
I don't wake up in the morning, so I just sit there, curtains closed, light off, sleep, just not moving.
You can see what I have to put up with.
Yeah, great work ethic. But now I think it's time to see what it means to the Bristol Hippodrome to have Warhorse here in Bristol.
I've taken a moment to catch up with Steve Jones, the marketing manager here at the Bristol Hippodrome. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Thanks for making time to talk to me before the show.
That's no problem at all.
Now, what's it meant for the Hippodrome to have Warhorse come here?
Well, I mean, it's opening night tonight of Warhorse. It's the last venue on the first ever UK tour. At the Hippodrome, we're kind of used to, having the big musicals like Lion King, Wicked, all the big ones. But Warhorse is up there with those and does stand out. It's just one of those ones you've been waiting to have at your theatre and been waiting to see yourself. Because I haven't even actually seen it yet.
That's exciting, isn't it? So you've not watched it before?
No, this is the same for me as the paying customers tonight. I can't wait to get in there. I've got my seat reserved, so looking forward to it.
How exciting. Now, what's it been like for the planning, from the planning side of things? How's that been for the theatre?
Well, we're lucky to be working with the National Theatre. We've obviously been putting the show on for a number of years now. I think it's in its 6th year in London, been over on Broadway, so they're very well rehearsed in putting the stage side of it together. From our point of view, as I say, we're used to selling big shows, so it's another big show, and it is a big show.
Yeah. And how have the ticket sales been? Do you still have tickets left, or has it been a sellout?
It's nearly a sellout. I won't say it is a sellout because we do have tickets left to sell.
So if you want to come, to remember there are still some tickets available. So that you heard it here.
Yeah, they're still available. Weekends are pretty much gone, but we've still got tickets left in the week. We are expecting a sellout because I think after the reviews tonight, I think it's just going to go crazy, as it always does. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to be catching some of the audience reaction a bit later on. Now, obviously, the show has a bit of a Bristol connection, doesn't it? What with Tom Morris from the Old Vic. Have you had any contact with them yourself?
Yeah. We did the launch in Bristol back in May. So we had Joey, who's the main puppet character in here, outside the theatre, to the amazement of everyone on the centre because they weren't expecting it on a sunny May day. And then obviously we did the official launch over at the Bristol Old Vic with Tom Morris doing the presentation. to a packed house over there.
Yeah.
So people have already had a taster of the show and of seeing Joey and the Puppeteers. So I think I genuinely think Bristol has got a buzz about it and can't wait to come and see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's what we've been hearing, and I know that Jack and Tom are going to get to see it tonight. Alas, I'm not going to, but
Are you not?
I know I can't tonight. But I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic time.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for talking to us, Steve,
Pleasure.
and maybe we'll catch you afterwards to catch your response.
Yeah, I'll be buzzing.
Okay, great. Thank you, Steve.
Take care. Bye.
Well, you were right. Bristol is definitely excited about this one, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe you can catch up with Steve after the show tonight
Yes,
and
see what he thought. 'cause
see what
hasn't
he
seen it,
thought. Yeah,
obviously
are you
yet.
excited?
I'm so excited. Me and the cameraman are very excited because we're going to be watching it tonight.
I know you get a night out together
I
tonight,
know,
don't
little
you?
date night.
I know, I'm gutted,
Me and
but you know,
Tom.
I can't be at all of them.
I know,
Yeah,
not all of them.
Anyway, well, you can tell us what you think as well when you go to see it. If you go to see it, then don't forget you can tweet us at Made in Bristol TV, #TheSource.
Well, that is it for part one, but join us after the break when we've still got plenty to come.
That's right. I'm going to be at St George's talking to the director there of the choir for Raise the Roof, which is happening on Saturday. So check that out.
And I'm also going to be speaking to the audience to see what they thought of the show.
Yeah, do you think there might be a few
Tears.
sniffles?
That'll be me.
Yeah, that'll be you. You might be a wreck.
Hey guys, welcome back to the source.
Brilliant. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after the break.